Okay, there we go. Spidda's on. Alright, there we go.
Alright, well, we're both in sync, so it should be fine. Yeah. So this is the vault. Not much to see here. It's going to be about 57 seconds of waiting.
Spidda gets the swish with the clipboard.
That was dope. Very impressive from Spidda. So again, we've got two runners who pretty new to inbounds, but Spidda has the advantage because he's quite good at Portal 2 challenge mode. So he's gotten pretty good pretty fast over the past 2 weeks. Spidda's got around a 1220 PB, and Fabi has, I believe, a 16 of some sort. So, not to be partisan, but Spidda will probably take home a W. Of course, not necessarily always true. So Spidda getting off to a quick start here with the accelerated backwards hops. As the game tries to slow up the gamer by going backwards and continuously jumping, it adds backwards speed to prevent you from going forwards fast, which makes you go backwards fast.
Right there, he just
goes for BSG, but misses. BSG, a trick where you grab the radio and you're able to save buffer yourself off of the radio and off of the button and get the button stuck. But Spidda saves about 10-12 seconds, but none of them got it. Spidda didn't. Spidda went for it, but didn't get it, and Fabi just didn't go for it. So now we're in 2-3 and we have this waiting time. We can probably explain save glitch. This is accelerated backwards hopping movement is one of the major ways that time save occurs, but there's also the save glitch, which by saving and loading on the edge of a portal, you can displace your camera from your body, so that allows you to shoot portals displaced from where you're looking, where you are. So Spidda's gonna be going for the save glitch.
It just looks like he's shooting at random spots, but he went like the elevator.
He got the ceiling swag.
Chamber.
So that save glitch skips the elevator. Fabi opting to go for the elevator. It's not a huge time save. It's about 7 or 10 seconds. But Spidda looking good here. So in 4-5, we're going to see another quality of the save glitch, which is that it can remove collision on some walls and objects. Ooh. So Spidda hopping into the fizzler to regain collision. Fabi's going to do it here too. Also important that it gets preserved to the next chamber, even though you fizzle it. So he's able to just simply walk through the door. Once you pass through a portal or like get near the entrance to a portal, that'll cancel the save glitch. So both runners now in this area where kind of have to wait for GLaDOS dialogue. Spidda's going to do 6-7, which is a pretty simple chamber.
I'm not going to see the save glitch again until 11-12, where the run really picks up, because we get access to the second portal.
Warning devices are required on all mobile equipment. However, alarms and flashing hazard lights have been found to agitate the high-energy pellet and
So spidda gets the 720. Ooh, Fabi got annihilated by the orb there. A little unfortunate.
Please note that we have added a consequence for failure. Any contact with the chamber floor will result in
So spidda is not going to go for the ABH Evergoo, but is going to take the more consistent route and just skip over the goo with the Pico portal onto the ledge. Ooh. Fabi about to get the flank here. Nice. Chamber 9, a very simple chamber. You simply are able to shoot the portal under the door and then go through the other side.
Fabi got annihilated by the
Oh.
orb again. A little too early.
That's a...
I don't know
Oh,
how,
the
I don't know how
run
he's
back.
getting hit. Yeah.
That's definitely not a good time, as this game could be pretty hard for new players because movement's quite hard to get used to. But spidda, of course, has the advantage with the Portal 2 experience.
So spidda's going into Chamber 10, where we're gonna see like the first extended
Oh, no.
save glitch kind of.
It's 11-12.
Yeah. I'm at 11-12. So we're gonna see him do an AFH off this platform to get to the second portal gun.
A little bit of trouble here. It's a little bit of a difficult trade.
It's opting for the one hop, which is
Objectively
better.
worse. Oh, that's not a good. Oh, so spidda's having a very rough time.
There we go. He got it. Trying to go
All
for
right.
soft wall. Went off.
I haven't seen the
left.
soft wall shot. I don't think I've seen the soft wall shot yet.
It's epic.
But he is going for it. So this save glitch, because the one portal will be a lot higher than the other, he's going to be able to poke his head into Chamber 12, and then from Chamber 12, he's going to be able to shoot a portal into the end. So that save glitch skips pretty much half of 11 and all of Chamber 12. So it's pretty good. Fabi opting for, I believe, triple edge glitch.
Yeah.
Shooting the portal to get, yep. He looks like he's setting up for triple. Which is a bit safer, but again, it doesn't skip all of Chamber 12. Spidda doing the 13 save glitch skips the whole chamber. It doesn't actually save a tremendous amount of time, but a lot of the newer runners find it a lot easier.
Instead of having to deal with the cube throw
in
the chamber.
Definitely, the cube can be very frustrating, especially when it hits the orb.
Yeah.
So
in 14,
the Chamber 14 quite quick because you just do a fling.
The doors at the beginning of Chamber 14, whenever coming out of the elevator, they aren't actually solid, so you can just walk straight through them. I believe spidda's gonna do the blind 15 save glitch.
No, it looks like he's opting for the extended one. Oh, I haven't seen this strat before. Oh, that looks like a very neat strat. I haven't seen that. It's new to me.
You do the early save glitch, don't you? Or you did?
I did in my race yesterday, but in runs I usually do the older save glitch.
Yeah, I do that one too.
So spidda heading into 16, 17, which are pretty much interconnected because he's going to be trying to preserve this turret from 16 into 17. Doing some clever save glitching to get a portal under the elevator, and then trigger the elevator to go up, and then preserve save glitch into 17. This will enable him. It's a lot slower in 16, but it'll enable him to skip pretty much all of 17 by just jumping through this glass. And then because the turrets in 16, I mean, not all of the turrets, but a lot of the this turret in particular, is marked as a cube, so they can press down buttons. And it will also activate the incinerator, so we don't have to get the companion cube. So Fabi also entering 16. I think he'll probably try a legacy strat. Oh, I don't know if he'll preserve the turret. Spidda doing the blind save glitch on 18, which skips most notably the flings at the end of the chamber.
So you have to wait for the dialogue to finish here before the elevator will go up, so you just have some time to do whatever.
So Fabi's opting to do the Legacy 17.
You're gonna explain double lag, because I'm not.
So for this trick, having the portal on the large angled surface, once he goes through the portal on the ceiling here by jumping, it's going to transport him as if he went from orange to blue, but he's going through blue. So it's going to teleport him behind himself there into the goo chamber. And now he's going to set up for another one that'll transport him to the end of 19, right there into EOO. Very nice. Very nicely done from Spidda, getting the second lag first try. Oh, we're going to see some new tech here. This is the EOO save glitch from Spidda.
Recently discovered.
Not really, but definitely rerouted a little bit by Lambo.
Yeah.
Make it fast. So here he's doing some clever save glitch shots. He's going to be poking his head just barely inbounds here. And going to the end. The save glitch saves around 2 seconds. Fabi coming with the Legacy 18 as well. Not the Legacy 18, but the old 18. Not quite Legacy, but close to it. He's having a little bit of trouble with it, though. Spidda doing the EO1 save glitch. And now he's in the final map, EO2. Escape O2. It's going to be doing the double AAG, which is acute angle glitch as opposed to large angle glitch. It's basically the same thing, but on an acute angle. Fabi's still having trouble with the edge glitch 18.
There we go.
Oh, he got it. So now we're going to be seeing the flings. Spidda here's at the end. He's about to get time once he puts these cores in the incinerator. So Spidda is done. The 12:31.
Pretty good time. It's faster than my PB, I think. Yeah. 20 seconds faster than my
So
PB.
I marked Spidda as done on the... So Fabi... Can he PB still? I think he might be able to PB if he plays remarkably well. Oh, we're going to see the old lag from Fabi on 19.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to be seeing a little bit more of the chamber here, a little bit more of the map. Not a huge time loss. It's definitely an easier route. It's only about 15 seconds slower, so it's not too bad.
Doing double leg is definitely a lot harder than this though.
Yeah. So here there's a nifty lineup to get a pixel shot into this scene here. He gets a second try. And oh, he shot the wrong portal there. He's gonna have to do that again. There you go. Now he's in ELO. And I believe we're going to see a legacy ELO here. I mean, not on the best of runs right now, but can maybe see a little bit of Speed Gaming 2, twitch.tv/Speed Gaming 2 nerves coming through. Definitely be looking to get a better run on the second race. Spidda actually quite close to his PB with that run.
Yeah.
You're not a good person. You know that, right? People, don't end up here. Can you hear me?
So Fabi's going for the EO1 save glitch, which he learned recently. It's just pretty hard, I would say, or hard to do fast. Ooh. Shot the last portal a little off, so he ended up out of bounds.
Yep. That save glitch, it's not too hard to go out of bounds on that save glitch, because in a lot of cases the earlier shots will affect the placement of the later shots, so it can be quite hard to stay consistent.
I've definitely lost a few runs to one of the portals landing out of bounds on like minus 30 runs, and it's always a sad time when it happens.
For sure. He does get to EOT though. He's almost done. Here we go.
Gonna be doing the fling skip, I believe.
No catwalk skip from Fabi, but that's not too bad of a time save. Time loss, I mean. Looks like he's gonna finish at around 19 minutes.
I don't think we explained how we got like the cores off of GLaDOS either.
Oh yeah. It's really important that he keeps a portal in the turret room, because this portal, once the turret can shoots at him through the portal, it can damage GLaDOS, which knocks off her cores early, skips a pretty lengthy boss fight. Fabi's coming pretty close now.
That will be.
It looks like he's done.
No, he missed a core.
He missed one
All
core.
right, now we go.
Here we go.
19-10-47 for Fabi.
19-10-47. Not quite what we would consider a good time, but we do have one more race here where hopefully he'll get a little bit closer to his PB. Okay.
Required test protocol. We can no longer lie to you. When the testing is over, you will be missed.
So we're going to be going into round 2 here in a minute. Okay. I'm going to count them down now. We should be getting underway.
Be informed that they may be informed of applicable regulatory compliance issues. No further compliance information is required or will be provided, and you are an excellent test subject.
All right. Coming into round 2.
Yep. Looks like round 2's here. Spidda looks pretty. I mean, had a couple hiccups in the last round, but looked pretty good.
Going for the swish again, I see.
A man of culture, as always. Spidda.
Oh, it's a close one.
Not quite the legendary Kobe, but an A for effort. He's going to go for round 2 again. Not quite. Right off the rim. Another brick. It's not going well for Spidda.
You need to get it in the toilet to save time. Ooh.
Yep.
Close.
Ooh, he got it. Almost. Not
I
quite.
landed sideways.
It's kind of like when you get the ball into the corner of the hoop. In between the backboard. Not good.
Yeah. So they're just going to do some more accelerated back hopping to get this cube onto the button.
So Spidda's going to be hoping to get BSG this time because had he gotten it last round, he would have PB'd.
I think that was one of the main reasons he didn't PB is he just missed it.
Yep.
It's like a 12 to 15 second time save, I think.
It's around 12 seconds. So.
He gets it. Successful.
So Spidda with the BSG. I believe he is now ahead of his PB actually, because I think he does not do BSG until today. As far as I know.
I think that's correct. He got it yesterday. Like he got it consistent yesterday. Or semi-consistent, and then started doing runs with it today. Oh yeah, BSG means button save glitch. In case that
So
was...
he uses the radio to push himself off the button while save loading, whilst like buffering saves, and that'll push him off of the button in a 1-tick window, which will keep the button stuck. So here we're going to see another the 2-3 save glitch again. from spidda.
Opting for the upshot again. Very nice.
Very nicely done from spidda. See the portal 2 movement mechanics in action.
You can also do that save glitch with a down shot, which is a little bit easier, but you have to do an extra peek.
Yep.
The end of the
It's
game.
definitely easier, but there is an extra peak, so it's slower. Spidda this time gets the 4-5 first try. Nicely done. And I believe Fabi is going to come out into 4-5 right about now. It's not too far behind.
Our previous statement suggesting that we would not monitor this chamber was an outright fabrication. Good job. As part of a required test protocol, we will stop enhancing the truth in 3, 2, While safety is one of many enrichment center goals, the aperture science high-energy pellet seen to the left of the chamber can and has caused permanent disability.
There's not much going on right now. Just doing
And then
chambers
chamber
on
7 now.
undeaded. Yeah.
And Fabi about to enter chamber 6. So about a chamber gap here.
Spidda misses the chamber.
Spidda
7
hits the
flame.
ceiling on the set 7 flame. It's a bit rough. Of course, you want to shoot highest as you can to get across, but if you shoot too high, you can hit the ceiling, which is not good.
Please note that we have added a consequence for failure. Any contact with
Spidda again opting to not attempt ABH over gear. I don't know if he does that strat ever, but these runs he's definitely not. Spidda gets, Fabi gets the 7 flank first try, I believe, unless I wasn't paying attention.
The Enrichment Center regrets to inform you that this next test is impossible. Make no attempt to solve it.
Ooh. Shooting the portal a little too early for
Fabi
Spidda.
here does not get hit by the orb this time around, which is definitely an improvement over last round. Fabi will be done with chamber 8 now.
The Enrichment Center apologizes.
Spidda going into 10. We're gonna hopefully see at least one door launch this race.
I'm hoping for a door launch from Spidda here. If you don't already know, there's a slope on the door, and if you AFH perfectly into it, you can get launched. Ooh, Spidda gets the door launch, first door launch of the tournament in the second run. Claps for Spidda.
Very, very big.
Definitely a prestigious place there to be the first one to get it in tourney. It's now going into 11-12.
It's the 1-hop first try.
But it should be quite far ahead of his PB here, if I'm not mistaken. But he is having a little bit of trouble with the softball. He does get it though. So.
Oh.
Spidda shot out a little bit out of bounds there, but he can just reload, try it again.
Very easy thing to do in this game is just to accidentally shoot out of bounds.
Oh. I think he's messing up the second to last shot here.
He's realigning his portal, see if he can get it by a better lineup.
Unfortunate from Spidda.
Fabi setting up the triple edge glitch.
Actually opting to save glitch here. to make the triple edge glitch a little bit easier, which is pretty smart. I never thought about it like that before. So spidda done with 11-12, and Fabi is about even with him, almost, just a couple seconds behind. So it does look like Fabi is on PB pace. Probably. Not quite familiar with. Ooh. Spidda having trouble with the 13 save glitch as well. But he does get through.
Fabi is gonna do the better strat for 13. Just the not save glitch.
I don't think he's been doing the cube toss though. He's playing it safe here.
I don't know if we'll see it, but in Portal 1, you can do something called a super cube throw, which is if you hit mouse 1 and E at the same time, it'll throw it any object you have in your hand like double the distance it normally would go.
And brief counseling will be available at the conclusion of the test. Thank you for helping us help you help us all.
So I think that 11-12 puts Spidda quite far behind PB, but Fabi should be pretty close to on pace here. Just a little bit behind. Does have a lot of time to save though, so.
For this testing sequence is currently unavailable. It has been replaced with a live fire course designed for military androids. The Enrichment Center apologizes for the inconvenience and wishes you the best of luck. Well done, android. The Enrichment Center once again reminds you that Android Hell is a real place where you will be sent at the first sign of defiance.
Spidda gets the 16 turret under the elevator first try. Only losing minimal time. And gets the 17 straight first try, which is
definitely
pretty
saving
much
a little bit of the time.
Yeah.
However, it cannot accompany you for the rest of the test and, unfortunately, must be euthanized. Please escort you euthanize your faithful companion cube more quickly than any test subject.
I don't know what kind of escape Spidda has in PB, but
could be a possible PB.
Could have a chance.
Depending on how
Perhaps
18
not.
Goes. Depending on how 18 and 19 go.
Unless I'm mistaken on what his PB is, the last run was pretty close, and that run also had a lot of time loss in 11-12. So shouldn't be too bad for Spidda here. Fabi again doing the Legacy 17. Oh, Spidda out of bounds here on the 18 save glitch. He does get it second go though.
For more information, please attend an Enrichment Center electrical safety seminar.
So Spidda is gonna do double lag here, which is one of the few run killers in the escape sequence in the late game. At this point in the game, we don't have to wait for elevators anymore, so it's all dependent on how fast you go.
I'd say all of the escape maps are pretty difficult, actually. They can all definitely kill a run.
Yeah.
Let's hope Fabi has a little bit of a better time with this 18 edge glitch than he did before.
Looks like he got first shot a little faster than last race.
Looks like he's got the first shot. Instead of doing the EOO safe glitch on. And it looks like he's going to get it. Nicely done from Spidda. It was quite a good EOO. And Fabi saving a lot of time on this 818. Could be on pace for a big PB. So Spidda's definitely going to miss his PB here. Going to be a bit slower than last run. Not too horrible though, aside from the 11-12.
It's AAG second try.
Well, you found me.
I guess the second one first try. Very impressive.
Very nice EO2. Oh, the turret. Turret can be a little bit uncooperative at times. It looks like Fabi's having a little bit of trouble with the 19 wide jungle glitch. He needs to just walk a little bit off the sign. And it looks like he's in the right position now. Just needs to land the shot. There it goes.
Spidda.
And now he's off to the races.
5.
So Spidda getting a 13:05. Not too bad by any means. Fabi having a lot of trouble with his 19. Which definitely could be killing this PB.
Does not soft lock this time though, so definitely
Does not soft lock. That's always a good thing. And I just saw a major jump in my stream. I think my stream was behind.
yeah.
Now because now Fabi's deep in EOL.
Yeah.
Or maybe Fabi was dropping frames.
Yeah, possibly.
Now entering EO1 though. Oh, I should change the audio to Fabi's. And also he's done. Okay.
You're not a good person. You know that, right? Good people don't end up here. Can you hear me?
Also, Spidda's now in the commentary. What's up, Spidda?
Hey,
Hello, Spidda.
11
Okay.
is so hard.
It is hard.
God.
You should have done the old strat. That strat looks
No.
difficult.
No, it's not. It's just, I'm bad. Other than that, I did okay. Like, I got door launch. That was epic.
Yeah. First door solo tournament, definitely prestigious.
Hell yeah. Heck
Looks
yeah.
like Fabi gets EO1 safe glitch here. I don't think he's on pace for PB, but I'm not quite sure what his PB is.
Definitely a better run than
Definitely a lot better than last time. So, definitely a W over there.
Hell yeah. Heck yeah. Oh. Dude, I was so nervous during the first one. And then I
Yeah.
failed 11.
Yeah, I saw that. That nervousness definitely came through in the 11-12. But that was a solid run.
Well, you found me.
Yeah, I got a 12:30, which was okay.
So, Spidda, what's your PB now?
12:22.
That's pretty close. And you didn't even get BSG, so
Maybe you could settle for
Yeah.
that.
definitely
Just call it a day.
not bad.
I guess we both know that isn't going to
But
happen. You
I
chose
got a
to
run. I got a
settle on
1257 yesterday without BSG, and then I tried getting BSG the next run, and then I got another 1257.
for a second. That was
Yeah, I didn't get BSG in my PB either,
you think you're doing some damage.
but now
So
I'll
Fabi's
get
here
it.
at the end. Gonna be about 20 seconds off his PB here. Definitely a lot better than the last run.
Yeah.
So I think he'll be pretty glad with that. Can we get Fabi in here too? That'd be epic.
I
Like
think
to
you
get
get
a
sent
word
a
in.
message. Yeah.
Although Fabi is in here, I think.
Just trying to set up. Doing different.
Although we are a little bit behind schedule,
Hi.
I think. Hello, Fabi. How, I don't want to ask you about the first run, but the second run wasn't too awful.
Yeah, the first one was just, yeah, just lost my nerves a
it
little bit there.
So, how do you feel about the race?
Well, I don't know, the times, like, how fast was spidda?
Spidda got
I mean,
a 12:30 and then a 13:05.
Nice. Well, I mean, like, for the first race, I'm pretty happy, to be honest. Like, if I wouldn't have learned the year 1 save glitch, I wouldn't even gotten close to anything nice. So, yeah.
All right.
So we are gonna wrap up here pretty soon. We do have another race coming up. I believe Shazal and Dinos are on Speed Gaming 3, and pretty soon here we're gonna have Rimmel versus Doodlebug on this channel.
I'm gonna get food and watch all of them.
I wish I could.
Oh, Shazal going right now?
I believe so.
I think they started like half an hour after us. So basically,
Oh.
when we started, actually.
Cool.
Yeah.
I think we're all done here. That was fun. So yeah, I'm gonna go get food and then watch the other races.
Alright, so GG fellas.
GG guys.
GG.
Have a good rest of the week.
Sure.
too.
Stay safe from any natural disasters that may come your way.
I think that only applies to me.
I mean, it applies to me.
Or maybe you too.
but
Yeah. Because you're in Florida.
I don't think I should be
Yeah,
here
so-
for the first one at least. GG, everybody.
Alright, see you around, fella.
Yeah. Spidda's already gone.
Yep. So, I don't know. I believe we should be setting up for Rimmel and Doodlebug pretty soon.